debut around these parts, especially when their highly anticipated welcome in MLB Network Lawrence Shahadi, Carlos Pena.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated Major League debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the Major League pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
Leading off tonight for Boston, the shortstop, David Hamilton.
On the corner for a strike, and we are underway. Hard on the ground to first. Harper takes it to the bag, and an easy out to start the game. And stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there are 2 outs. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Late swing, foul to the left. Devers working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Boom. And makes the grab. And that is that. 1-2. Top of the second. And now the first baseman, Triston Casas. Schmidt back to work. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Casas launched a homer in his most recent game. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And that is out of play. And there's a ball.
Inside.
That's in there. Full count now.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him.
The throw to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Schmidt, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally works in a splitter. Just off the inside edge.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
1 out, base is empty. And that's way high. And a count 2-1.
Ball down.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Anthony, with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career,
Rudder takes off. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Rafaela at first, one gone. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Hamilton at the plate now. That's ball 1. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that one upstairs. Back up the middle and a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder Rob Refsnyder.
So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. Flied to left his first time. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Refsnyder with some impressive production lately. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So they're all loaded up. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a count 1-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Swing and a ground ball. Harper takes it himself out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Red Sox leave them loaded, and they're down 2-0. Start of the 4th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Triston Casas. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. Cut on and lifted in the air. Rojas settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter number 2.
And now it's Alex Bregman. That misses.
1-0.
And that's ball 1.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls.
Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location,
inside.
in my opinion.
Abreu stands in now, looks at that one inside. on the corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one's in there, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. So he blasts one out the other way, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
At the plate, Connor Wong. 2 down, nobody on.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
To the right side. Stott over to first in time. That's out number 3. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. And midway in the 4th. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Schmidt back to work. Fought off foul.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
And now it's going to be Roman Anthony. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2.
No ball,
Rafaela gets his lead at first with nobody out. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Throws to first in time. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Rob Refsnyder digs in now.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Tap foul at the plate. 1 away with a runner at 3rd. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at 3rd, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And Devers hits that one. Could be extra bases. The tying run is in to score from 3rd. Fires to 2nd too late, and he's got a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go.
John Means taking over on the mound. On for his 20th appearance of the year. Schmidt with a solid turn on the mound in his first taste of the majors, Singy.
And Boog, he didn't let his eyes get too big out there with the bright lights of the stadium. It's so easy to get swept away by the excitement when you're making your MLB debut.
Bryce Schmidt with a blend of raw talent and poise, quickly becoming a player to watch this season. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Back here in New York, our starting pitcher in this one, Bryce Schmidt. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys